Vehicles get $12,450 in lease support on the 2023 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid Touring L.
Closed captioning on ABC7 is sponsored by Service Champions, home of the world's friendliest technicians, our famous Happy Money Promise, and good deeds for free.
Today, 7 on 7, the search continues for the hit-and-run driver who killed 2 people and left another person hospitalized in critical condition in Pomona.
Local Memorial Day events have started in Long Beach. First responders are reading the names of Americans who have fallen in combat since 9/11.
If you're driving today or heading to LAX, expect traffic and crowds. Many people are heading home after the holiday weekend.
The family of a Tennessee woman is desperately trying to find her. They say that she disappeared while on a cross-country trip to Orange County with her boyfriend.
President Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy have struck a deal to raise the nation's debt ceiling. It still needs Congress's approval before the June 5th deadline.
8 people in total have been rescued from a partial building collapse in Iowa. Officials say the number of those still missing is unclear.
And LA County public health officials are warning beachgoers to stay out of the ocean due to high levels of bacteria in some parts of the water. That is your 7 on 7.
If you're watching us here on Channel 7, Good Morning America is next with Lindsay, Michael, and Mary.
And if you're watching us on our stream, stick with us. Irene is here, and she's getting set for Eyewitness News at 7 a.m. next. Have a great day.
Good morning, America. Breaking overnight for our viewers in the West, an urgent search for the missing after part of a 6-story apartment building collapsed in Iowa. Overnight, authorities searching through the rubble after this apartment building with as many as 80 units partially collapsed.
The building just collapsed.
This morning, we're live on the scene. What we know about what happened, the urgent search for survivors, and mounting questions over recent repairs.
Taking flight. Millions of Americans hit the skies and roads for the holiday. This morning, your travel forecast, the best time to head out as storms snarl some Memorial Day plans.
Debt deal breakthrough. President Biden and Speaker McCarthy finally agreeing to raise the debt ceiling. This morning, what's in the bill released overnight? And growing questions. Can it pass Congress?
Terrifying near miss. A high-speed crash at the Indy 500, sending its 18-pound tire flying over the crowd. What happened next?
Impeached. The Texas Attorney General temporarily ousted from his job after allegations of bribery, corruption, even getting his mistress hired as a favor. Now why his wife could be a key player in deciding his political fate.
Mid-air scare. This morning, new details about the passenger who opened an emergency door during a flight, as he faces up to a decade in prison and the change the airline is now making.
Dangerous close call. This car plowing into a busy Florida beach, allegedly going 50 miles an hour and nearly hitting a child. What the driver told police.
Final hours of freedom. Former billionaire Elizabeth Holmes set to report to prison in less than 24 hours. This morning, new details on what she can expect behind bars.
Plus, the best Memorial Day deals heating up right now. From clothing to makeup, furniture, and the big ticket item to skip until the fall. Plus, seventh heaven.
That's a Celtic win, and we're going to Game 7.
The Boston Celtics feeling hot, hot, hot after this jaw-dropping buzzer beater.
For the 7th game.
Turning up the heat on Miami in an epic comeback and looking to make NBA history with just hours to go until the game that will decide which team is going to the NBA Finals.
Live in Times Square, this is Good Morning America.
Good morning, America. On this Memorial Day, you are looking live at Arlington National Cemetery, a symbol of the sacrifice of service members for our country. President Biden will be there later for a wreath-laying ceremony.
Grateful to all of our servicemen and women. Glad to have you here with us in New York.
It is great to be here, spending Memorial Day with all of you.
It is a busy Memorial Day. Let's take a live look now at Newark Airport, where millions of people are getting ready to head home after a weekend of record travel.
Plus, in Washington, new details on the debt ceiling agreement revealed overnight. It now heads to lawmakers. The big question now, will it pass? We'll have all the latest.
But first, we begin with that breaking news overnight and the search for the missing after an apartment building collapsed in Iowa. Alex Perez was live on the scene in Davenport with the latest. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Michael. Thankfully, authorities say there are no reports of deaths, but one man was rescued from the rubble overnight and has been hospitalized. And now some terrifying moments for residents here. You can see a huge section of the building just gone.
Building